Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new Gran Turismo 7 money method video. And to this video I'm going to be showing you guys some money tune that I've made for this car right here, which is the Ford Mustang Gr.B rally car. Alright, so this car is on sale inside the brand central, so let's go in, and once I'm in, go to America, and then in Ford over here. Press on that. Once I'm in, go into the showroom and scroll to the right a bit, and you'll see the car that we'll be using today. This is the Ford Mustang Gr.B rally car, and this car right here costs a total of 450,000 credits. Before we continue, if you guys are enjoying the video so far, be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. It helps me a lot and really appreciate it. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers before the end of 2025. So yeah, anyways, here is the tune. As you guys can see, this is a 700 pp tune. So starting off with the tires, I did do a bit of testing on racing mediums, but that didn't really work because racing medium tires on this car literally melts away so quickly. So yeah, because of that, we are going to be using racing hard tires. Make sure you guys test yourself intermediate tires and heavyweights, because we might use them for the race that we're going to do. And then moving on to the suspension setup, here it is. I did play around with the stiffness of the suspension quite a bit on this car, well, quite a lot actually. So yeah, there's that. I'm gonna go through this quite quickly, so feel free to pause the video so you guys can copy this one by one. And here is the differential gear setup. So yeah, there's that. And then moving on to the aerodynamics, 250 to the rear and 150 to the front. ECU full control computer, up adjustment 100%, ballast 0 kg, ballast positioning 0, power restrictor is going to be 100%, the transmission is going to be the fully customizable racing transmission, so make sure it is the racing transmission. For the top speed, automatically adjusted 350 kilometers an hour. And then moving on to the supercharger, it is going to be the high-end torque supercharger. And then all the way down here for the front rear balance for the brakes is going to be set to -3. Alright, so taking a look at the performance of this car right here, 788 horsepower, and the weight is 3,042 pounds. In kilograms, that's a total of 1,380 kilograms. So for this race, the difficulty will be set to easy. So for the race that we're going to be doing today, will be in Europe, and then over on the left side over here in France, 24 Hours of Le Mans, and the event that we're going to be doing today. This is the World Touring Car 700, so this is an endurance race that lasts for a total of 30 minutes long. It does have tire and fuel consumption, and this race right here has random weather, so it might rain or it might not on a random lap. So yeah, make sure you guys have yourself intermediate tires and wet tires just in case if it does rain or not. Alright, jumping straight into the race, and time for me to walk you guys through on what I've done in this race right here when it comes to the strategy. Also, just a little heads up, the footage I'm showing you guys right here, the race and also the way the race plays through might be a little bit different compared to your own race, and that's because this race right here has random weather. So because of that, the result of each race and also the way the race plays through is going to be slightly different from one another. Race, if you guys take a look at my fuel map at the start of the race right here, I set to 4. So this car right here, when you run the fuel map on 4, you'll be able to push out a total of 3 full laps. And if you run the car on fuel map 6, you will be able to push out a total of 4 full laps. So yeah, pretty good when it comes to fuel efficiency on this car right here. It's pretty much the same as the Ford Focus Gr.B rally car from what I can remember. So yeah, the fuel efficiency of this car is pretty dang good. Oh yeah, since this car is a rally car, it kind of does that thing that every other rally car does, and that's if you turn too much while you're under very hard braking, the rear end might start kicking out. But that's kind of a normal thing from what I've experienced with pretty much every other rally car that I've tuned. So yeah, it's not bad. Overall, this is a pretty good car to use. I like it. But there is one issue that I have with this car right here, and that is the tire wear. This car surprisingly melts the tires quite quickly compared to all the other rally cars I've driven and tuned in the past in this game. But hey, other than that, this is overall a fun car to drive. It has a good sound, it's really quick down the straights, and the fuel efficiency is pretty good, as I said just now. So fast forward to the end of lap number 2 right here. So unfortunately the rain came in quite early, so right here I'm forced to enter the pit lane to swap to a set of intermediate tires since it's gonna rain, and I'm also gonna refill the car until it is completely full. So when I exited the pit lane right here, I did change my fuel map all the way to 6, just all the way to lean. And from here, I'm pretty much just gonna keep my fuel map on 6 all the way until the end of the race. So fast forward to the end of lap number 4 right here. So the rain didn't last that long, so because of that the track started drying up and my intermediate tires is kind of cooked, as you guys can see. So yeah, entering the pit lane, swapping to a new set of racing hard tires, and I'm also gonna refill the car just a little bit. Not gonna lie, the weather was quite annoying this time when I was doing this race, so I just exited the pit lane and look at my weather radar. Another rain cloud has appeared, so yeah, that's great. So at the end of lap number 5, I will be entering the pit lane again because of the rain. So yeah, entering the pit lane, swapping to a set of intermediate tires. I will not be refueling, and yeah, oh my goodness, the weather during this race was generally being so annoying. Like, I've had to pit 3 times and it was mostly because of the rain. Anyways, nothing else interesting happened during the race, so now let's talk about the penalties that can ruin your clean racing bonus for this race right here. So there's only one, and that's if you pass under a yellow flag. So if yellow flag comes up, don't do anything silly, don't get a penalty from the yellow flag, and you and your clean racing bonus should be good. So fast forward to pretty much the end right here. So I was really far ahead of the AI that's in second place because the rain has really slowed down all of the AI. So yeah, because of that, I'm kind of just sitting there and waiting for the timer to reach 0. Fast forward a little bit more and timer has reached 0 and crossing the finish line, finishing first place. And here's the payout. There you go, got my clean racing bonus, and this is the time it took for me to complete the race. And that is going to be the end of today's Gran Turismo 7 money method video. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one, and goodbye.